This is the OWrap. I am Davina. Here are the stories making headlines today.
Hundreds of job seekers across the island gathered this morning at the Heart NSTA Trust St. Andrew Parish Office on Hope Road for a cruise ship recruitment fair. Long lines stretched from the entity's entrance to the Jamaica National Building Society on Constant Spring Road as Jamaicans came from as far as St. James to fill some 10,000 vacancies that Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett said are available. Individuals were invited to apply for jobs in restaurant services, food and beverage, culinary arts, and accounting. However, some people were left frustrated by the never-ending line. In other news, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang this morning said an investigation is to be carried out into the incorrect tabling of the regulations for the state of public emergency declared in the parish of St. Catherine last Friday. According to the minister, the wrong regulation was tabled in Parliament earlier this week. The members of Parliament were therefore summoned to attend a meeting of the lower house today at 2 p.m. for the correct tabling of the regulations. On the crime scene, the Trelawney police are now probing a double murder which rocked the parish during the wee hours this morning. The police have so far identified one of the deceased as construction worker Siobhan Grants of a Brownstown St. Anne address. The other deceased has not yet been identified. It is alleged that residents heard gunshots coming from a section of Peel Street, Falmouth, and summoned the police, who discovered Grant and the unidentified man suffering from gunshot wounds. They were both taken to hospital where Grant was pronounced dead upon arrival. The unidentified man reportedly died while undergoing treatment. No motive has so far been established for the deadly attack. Meanwhile, a Jamaica Defense Force soldier charged with the shooting death of 31-year-old Osheen Lawrence was today offered bail when he appeared in the Corporate Area Criminal Court. Theophilus Tracy was granted bail in the amount of $600,000 with strict conditions, including surrendering his travel documents and a curfew. Tracy is charged in relation to the February 26, 2022 incident in which Lawrence's lifeless body was discovered in a motor car belonging to him. He, however, claims he was the victim of a robbery, which included an attack by the deceased and 4 men, during which he discharged his firearm in an attempt to defend himself. He claims that during the incident, one of the men overpowered him and took his firearm, forcing him to flee the scene. Tracy is set to return to court on July 28. And in sport, it was revealed today that Heidel High's Brianna Lyston will attend the Louisiana State University. The announcement was made on the official Instagram page of the university's track and field program. Lyston will join the likes of Jamaican Olympic and World Championship 800-meter finalist Natoya Gould-Topping and 400-meter hurdler Nikisha Wilson, who are both alumni. The 18-year-old sprint sensation broke the girls' Class 1 200-meter record to clinch the gold medal at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships at the National Stadium in April. She was also part of the under-20 team, which produced a breathtaking performance to win the women's 4x100-meter relay at the 49th Caribbean Games earlier this year. Meanwhile, FIFA today approved bigger 26-man squads for the World Cup in Qatar. The move was expected from the FIFA Bureau after 23-player rosters were expanded for recent continental championships. Adding 3 players to the typical World Cup roster follows UEFA doing the same for the European Championship last year.
This has been the OWrap. Catch up with these and other stories on JamaicaObserver.com. I am Davina.